Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Subnautica Below Zero. So I looked up a video, and apparently it's about approximately, if I go in this direction, one mark, either before or after, whichever way you want to call it. If you're going clockwise, then it's the mark, one mark to the right of southeast, and you want to be going that way for about 1,350 meters apparently, i.e. towards Marguerite's sea base. It's obviously going to take a while. I know I should have maybe you guys might think I should have just left it, but I figured I'd do it on camera because if I find it, it'll help you guys. Um, if you're looking for it and you're struggling. Although because I don't title my videos to explain what's happening, you won't even know that this is a video for that until you've watched it. Why does it feel? Oh no, there we are. I started to feel like I'd gone the wrong way, but no, I haven't. It's looking for the lily pads. Till they start getting closer together, apparently. Another 100 meters. Right, I've passed it. It's about here. I think it's this hole. Yeah, it is. So, what I'll do is... I literally emptied my inventory of anything I didn't need. I want as much room as possible. I might not need much room, but I'd rather have enough. I would rather have too much room than not enough. So... Omega... Base... Go... Down... From... Go down here. Omega base, go down here. It's about 200 meters apparently, so I should be alright with this. I think a lot of the stuff here I probably will have already scanned from other places. I knew I'd need that damn knife. I left the knife because I didn't think I would need it. But I literally thought myself, I bet I'll leave it and then I'll bring it and I'll not need it, and then I'll not bring it, or I'll not bring it and I will need it. I think I should be able to plant one of these anyways, and then break it. swim charge fins. I think that means that if I use them, I think they go slightly slower, but if I use them, they charge things up. 2 titanium for the grow bed. Wireless charge the held tools while you swim.
I challenged your spy pengling to a foot race earlier.
Because you got tired of losing to me?
Ouch. What if I've been letting you win so I could see you smile?
Cute. But I don't believe it. There are easier ways to make someone smile.
Easier than losing a foot race?
Oh, I think you're a woman with many talents.
What are you implying?
The artwork that appeared in my lab the other day?
Oh, that. A study in Parhelion Red.
I assume you had something to do with that.
That depends. Do you like it?
It's beautiful. Like the person who gave it to me.
If I didn't know better, I'd say you were flirting with me.
Do you know better?
I don't know what I know anymore. Not when you're looking at me like that.
Already got it apparently. See, this is where I would have scanned the water filtration system, had I not already done it at that other base, which I think it's not really story. I mean, it's story, but it's not story. Also, you don't get those anymore, I don't think, and I don't like that it's in this game if you can't scan it. Or can you? Because the first Subnautica game had a first aid kit, like, fabricator in a sense. Like, it made them automatically for you. But this one, it doesn't. Never seen this before. I've already done this. I'll listen to all the parts once I get out. Don't know why I'm scanning this. I've already got it. No, because it's a fragment. I've already got the nuclear reactor, so we're fine there as well. At least, oh no, I've got the bioreactor. But I think I've, oh, what's this? A nuclear waste disposal. Think that's everything. I'll probably never be coming back here again, so I just want to make sure. I hate that you can't do that. Right, let's take a quick look around the area before I go.
That laboratory appeared to have been sabotaged intentionally. Do you know what it would have been used for?
Looked like maybe bacteriology. That's what the equipment was for anyway. Before a fire tornado ran through it, or something.
Do you think your sister had something to do with the destruction?
I don't know why she would, but the more I see on this planet, the less I know what to think. Who would want to destroy it?
Who knows? I honestly don't know the answer. I played this game at least 3 or 4 times overall, and I still don't know the answer. Like, I don't know if it's just I haven't been paying attention, or if it's like how she died, or if it's just the game hasn't explained it very well. I'm not sure. Just checking. Scan, scan, scan. Right, looks like that's it. I hate that you can't put like signs on your things as well. Anywho, let's go. We've done everything that I can find anyways. Hopefully I haven't missed anything. But now I'm gonna head back to the base. Gonna get rid of all the dots. I can now craft the nuclear reactor and the rods. Right, I've heard that.
Investigation notes. Omega Lab was first breached by heavy impact, perhaps from a sea track modified with some sort of battering implement. A localized explosive charge was then released and detonated from a distance. Lab equipment was damaged to the point of inoperability, and all live specimens were destroyed. No personnel was injured. Samples have been collected for analysis to determine whether any bacteria escaped. It is, however, unlikely. The heat of the charge should have boiled everything within a 10-meter radius.
No, no! I don't remember what he does exactly, but... I'm high right now. I did not know that thing did that. What exactly is happening to me? What the heck? Oh right, I think it was trying to like lure me to my death or something. But now I'm alright, so I'm gonna have to look up what that was because I have no idea. Right, so I suppose that once I've emptied my inventory, I'll go over to the ship, make sure I take my laser cutter, basically take any tools that I think I might need. Everything's fully charged. I'm not going without anything fully charged. I'll take my knife this time round. And then I'll sort the grow beds. Either depends on how long it takes me to do the shipwreck. If it doesn't take me that long, if it doesn't take me too long, then I will
Seek fluid intake.
if it doesn't take me too long, I'll do it on camera. If it takes me quite a bit of time, then obviously I'll do it off camera. I'll probably do it off camera. It's only seabeds. Grow beds, I mean.
We've studied the first Corral bacteria samples from the specimen. Results are promising. We were able to stimulate rapid multiplication of cells in a controlled environment, resulting in the creation of several different mutations with potentially useful applications. Think of the possibilities. Life-saving treatments, genetic research. It could be a window to understand the evolution of life on this planet. The findings could move us forward by years. We recommend a wider study, using samples collected from a greater variety of sites around the original pustules. We trust you will provide the necessary security to do so. The Leviathan site must be protected.
Danny's not here, I'm afraid.
That's okay. It's you I wanted to see. What's that you're working on?
Just a sketch for a piece I want to make.
Was tiny timing.
I'm slacking off. Don't tell the boss lady.
I won't. It's beautiful. What is it?
I'm doing a series inspired by bacteria. Mutant beauty. Life, death, risk. You know, that kind of thing.
What's this one? It looks like Harab, but Vin, is this a mutation?
It's just an art project.
You know you're doing that thing with your neck, like when you're trying to bluff an alien intruder.
Alright, fine. Fine. I'm bad at lying.
Are you mutating Carabacterium from the frozen Leviathan here in this lab?
Are you
Please,
insane?
Don't ask me any more questions.
I don't think I need to.
Hey Tiger, I miss you a lot and I can't wait for both of our assignments to be over with. Delta 6 has been an amazing opportunity. I never tire of watching the sunrise and sunset over the black sands of the sure, I don't know how to pronounce that desert. Shirazian desert. It's beautiful. The only way that it could be better is if you were here, loving you across the stars. Arian. I'm not reading that. Right, so what did I do with the knife? There we are. See what I'll also do. Reluctantly, but I'll take it. The scanner, because then I can scan for fragments. Huh? Didn't take it out. I'll take a spare battery just in case. So then I'll, yeah, so let's get going. I'm not too worried about food and water because chances are there's going to be, I think if I remember correctly, there's going to be a few crates there. Some of them will hold them. And I think a couple may even hold batteries. But I brought another battery just in case they don't. I gotta be careful in this place though, because the amount of times in the past I've gotten lost. See, the thing is, the sea truck I feel could maneuver at least around in some of the rooms inside the shipwreck. But the problem is you can't get, there's nowhere to get it into the shipwreck. What I might do off camera, you know, is look for the high capacity, like the extra high capacity tank thing, the one that I got, because I just need one more blueprint for like one more thing for it. You can't. I think the only way you can get into here is by the back of it, like this side of it. Oh. I think you can get in there, but I'm just gonna have a look around here. Just right. This is where I'm going in. And we'll put the laser torch here. I keep calling it a laser torch, but you know what I mean. I will not be taking metal salvage this time. I will come back. Not 100% sure when, but I will make sure that I come back to get it. I mean, it is just titanium, so I'm not desperate, but that's assuming it's the same as the first game when it comes to that stuff anyways. Also, I need the thingy tool, I can't remember what it's called. The propulsion cannon. Just get what I can this time round, I can always come back. Especially if I run out. So if I run out of inventory space, I'll just come back. So I don't want you to be here. I went up there before. There's nothing here.
I can only do repairs in spurts. That's so inefficient. The larger tools seem to set off seismic activity nearby. A crew came back telling stories of gigantic worms burrowing in the ice. I don't know what they were going on about. They were hypothermic and frostbitten because they walked back to avoid angering them. The ice shelf is probably a bit
Alexa,
unstable
stop.
and they got disoriented or something. To borrow from
It's 5
Diana,
p.m. Jesus.
Orion's belt thermocouplings are not meant to be worked on in 20-minute spurts. If we break the process, we'll break the ship. But it's nice to hang out with Yasmin while we wait for the rumbles to stop. I hope she doesn't mind all my questions.
Other side.
I love hearing her voice. Her face lights up, and she's got the most expressive eyebrows. They're practically acrobats. The way she looks when talking about nuclear engineering is the same way I look at my grandmother's domades. The woman never sits down, though. She told me that she used to do decathlon in college, and I can believe it. She's like a bouncy ball, just all over the place. She makes rounds on the ship every day to see if people need help. I should do something nice for her. She's always helping everyone else. I wish I had a fraction of her energy.
It's nice, but cringe.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Really glad I kept hold of this now.
Oxygen.
Like I said, it's a big ship. Like, there's a lot to do. A lot to look around. It's easy to get lost in this. Which is why I wish I could fit this thing in. They're locked. Maybe I'll come across a control room that I can unlock the doors. I've already done that. Right, we're gonna head up now. You know what's funny? I keep moving my left arm, expecting to be tickled by a wire, and then I keep forgetting that I've got a new mic arm since. Well, I've got a new mic arm, so it's on the right hand side, and it's not like the wire doesn't dangle on this one with this one, so I don't have to worry about that. This is that little gap that I was showing before. Alright, I think I'm lost. I think there's a air vent somewhere that I'm supposed to be able to get into, but I can't remember where the entrance to it is. The only way is up.
I finished the reactor checks. We dumped a ton of runoff, and we don't need the rods melting down. Then I helped with the scavenging, chopped some veggies with the cooks, and tried to help Diana, but she sent me down to engineering with Stefanos. I've been working with him the last few days. Stefanos. How to describe Stefanos? He's by far the most thorough engineer I've worked with, and no ego. He never leaves a job undone, no matter how late it is. I've never seen him awake before 11, and he always greets me by saying, Kalimera, Yasmin, in the sleepiest drawl. Not a morning person, that one. He listens with the slightest smile on his face and twirls this stray curl by his ear.
Sounds like they both feel the
He
same
asks
way.
a billion questions, but I don't mind. He surprised me today. There's an empty room on the bridge, just a spot of negative space in the ship. He set a picnic there and said I need to relax. He even called me a busybody. There were these crazy glowing fungus things he found to set the ambiance. The most exciting part, though, drum roll, he can jailbreak fabricators. He made a small batch of traditional Grecian dishes. But the craziest part? He managed to make a suitable falafel for me. I never
I think
thought
it's in
I'd see a
here.
good falafel in deep space. Alhamdulillah. A quiet genius, that one. This planet may be a cold mistress, but maybe it isn't so bad.
Oh, it's got radiation. Um. Right, well, this is still not where I need to be for it then. I know I'm probably being so dumb. I might have to look it up, you know. Literally have no idea where it could be. I'm sure, if I remember this correctly, there's supposed to be another vent. But I could also think, for all I know, I could be thinking of the first Subnautica and not this one. I'm going to have one more look around first. And if I really cannot find it, then I will Google it. Right, so there was one. There was one in the reactor or whatever it is. Yeah, there's one there. Well, there was. Yeah, 1 second. I'll be right back. I'm back, guys. So wait, there's more.
By vessel name Mercury 2. Inoperative.
So apparently, I forgot there was two halves of the ship. So what I found was the first half. This is the second half. So this is why I was thinking that there was. This is why I was like, I felt as if there was more than what we could see. So I can go in. I go in that door. I'm just gonna take a quick look around to make sure there's no extra stuff like that I might want to scan or pick up. Probably not, but I'd rather know that for sure. This half is a lot bigger. Yeah, there's scrap everywhere. Oh, goodness me. Nope, looks like that's the only way to get in at the back. Just making sure. If you're not sure, you always check. Looks like this is the only way to get in. Start with the bottom. There's another way of getting in.
I'm alive. Stefanos saved me. The Mercury attempted an emergency takeoff and everything seemed fine. I was helping the bridge crew with the emergency takeoff since the crew is, well, was short-handed because of everything. I heard the sound of metal tearing and for a split second, everything was tinged bright green and unbearably hot. Then I saw daylight and I was looking down at the ocean and ice.
The strongest wind I've ever felt roared in my ears, ripping through the ship. People went flying out the side of the Mercury, so much screaming and chaos. I was lucky. I had just clipped into my sea tinker. Stephanos came out of nowhere, like a malaika, an angel. I felt his rough, calloused hand grasp mine. with the
Right, this is not an
gentlest of
English
urgency.
assignment.
It felt like time slowed. He said, I gotcha. Just follow me, Ella. I don't know how, but he used an emergency tether to drag me to the nuclear reactor core, the strongest bulkhead in the ship. We hit the water and everything went black. He's sleeping. I think he might have hit his head. I'm exhausted. The adrenaline has long since worn off and my body aches. I think I might have fractured the rib. I'm gonna shut my eyes for a bit. When I wake up, I'll figure this out. I'll save us.
Once I've finished opening this door, I'll play the next one.
My instincts are never wrong. Stephanos has always been overly cautious. He hates taking risks, which I suppose is understandable when you're in the back end of the galaxy. But no risk, no reward. Elliot finds evidence of alien architecture on a completely uncharted planet, and he expects me to ignore that? Orion's belt, I would be an absolute fool. We've done some scans, and while there aren't a lot of mineral resources on this planet, there is decent biodiversity. Teams go out in the morning. There should be a significant specimen and sample haul for biopatenting, which will be split among the crew as part of the Discovery Clause. Let's see Stephanos and everyone else complain when they have a few more Sol Transgov credits in their uniform pockets. They'll learn to trust my instincts at some point.
Definitely gonna need to refill this battery in a second. Like put another battery in the laser cutter. I'm eating one because I don't need all of them. Like I said, this ship is huge. Remembering where I've been and where I haven't. So what I'm gonna do is, not sure if it'll make any difference, but oh, it's open anyways. That was a small one, so really I kind of need to do it first. I'm gonna refill my oxygen while I'm next to the ship. Right. You know what? Here's what I'll do. Rather than worrying about about things being more in one area, about being bigger than others, I'm just gonna go up one path, follow it until it's dead end, and then go back. And do the same again.
Orion's belt, this all went sideways. How could I have known that so much would go wrong? I failed my crew. No, I don't fail. I didn't get into this position by being a failure.
Everyone
It's
fails
this
at some things.
desolate land. Frigid. Cursed. Between these tunneling creatures and a strange sickness that a few of the crew
There
are
was never
showing
a door
symptoms
there,
of,
so why would someone build that to
we have to
there?
leave at first light tomorrow. We are prepping for a rapid takeoff. We can't take chances with the vibrations drawing the tunnelers, so we're skipping the systems check. Risky, but I have faith in myself and the crew of the Mercury. Landing this thing was practically a miracle, though. But we have to get out of here. Maybe the weapon is to keep people away, but if we leave, it'll let us go. I have to leave the quarantined crew in the cave behind. We will be back for them, but we can't risk an unknown infection spreading through the Mercury. We're packing survival kits for them, but there's only enough surplus for about 2 weeks. I'm telling them that we will come back.
The irony is they save their lives by doing
And I
this.
don't think I can land here safely. Twice. I hate this. But I have to leave them behind. I can't risk the entirety of the Mercury.
Right, you know what? Here's what I'll do. Keep that. Got no choice about that. Also, I don't need that, because I don't think you can do anything with the depleted ones. But you can cut these, can't? Yeah, so I'll cut 2 of these, and then I won't be picking up any more. And I'll just plant them. So I won't be picking up any more of those. The heck is this place? Not picking up titanium. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, this is so, like, this is killing my head. As in, where I need to go. Getting so confused. Eventually I will have to turn around and say either I'm coming back, or I'm gonna have to just drop some stuff and just leave it.
We need to get off this planet. I mean, the morning started out so well. I took a team of 6 out to find the structures from the planetary scans, and we were all in high spirits. I mean, who wouldn't be?
I forgot about that, you know.
Structures
The
would be
reinforced
clues to
diving
another
suit.
sentient race. It was highly unlikely that another colony would be out this far. We were going to be in the frickin' history books. Everything was going okay. We were a few miles from the ship when our radios picked up an actual signal. It sounded like an SOS. We got
That was Alan.
overly excited naturally and decided to enter the water to follow it. That decision cost 3 lives. I mean, half my team. They got ripped to shreds by something. They died screaming, alone in the cold, dark waters. I'm not going back in that godforsaken ocean again. I refuse. Some of the animals on this planet, they look sick too. Weird pustules on the skin, oddly sluggish. I think we should leave. But Diana said we should stay. She thinks the biopatent payoffs would be worth it, but those families will never see their loved ones again.
I am
They don't
lost.
care about no payoffs. We can't return the bodies. I don't care about the accolades or the history books. I just want to see Layla and the kids. Ah, man. I miss the smell of my wife's hair. The kids tackling me at the door again. That's all I want. To get out of here alive.
Poor guy.
Please.
I'll never find my way back. Thank God.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen
Yeah,
remaining.
I didn't hear the warning before. Right. That was done as far as I'm concerned. I still need another reactor core though. I haven't come across any of those in here.
Warning. 30 seconds of oxygen remaining.
Oh, there we are. But I'm going to get the oxygen first. Right. I'm going to leave it there, guys.
Now I just need to
Oh.
build the test override module. Then I can disable that satellite tower.
I'll call it there, guys, because I'm going to have to go do something. So, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, please leave a like. Please don't forget to subscribe if you're new. Please ring the bell for notifications about upload. This has been a Dark Captain. I'm out. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next video. Bye.